Good evening to all. I am Subramaniam, working as assistant professor in mechanical engineering at SNS College of Technology. In this session, we are going to see about the power plant engineering. The topic is hydroelectric power systems. So, power plant engineering, we see the main cause of the power plant engineering is to generate the electricity. To generate the electricity, there are different methods are there. Here, we are using the hydroelectric power plant. That is why it is for hydroelectric power plant means it is a pollution-free power plant, as well as the maintenance cost will be lesser than compared to the other power plants. And in this power plant, we can see the water is collected in a reservoir or in a dam itself. From the dam, the water is released at high pressure. When the water is released at high pressure, the water is forced to hit on a turbine blades which is located nearby, and when the water hits the turbine blades rotates there. It rotates the turbine itself. In change, the turbine is fixed with the turbine shaft is fixed with the generator shaft. Where the generator shaft, it produces the electricity, and for the electricity is by the help of the transformer, it is distributed to the power lines itself. The water, without any wastage of water, the water after is rotating the turbines, it is passed to the river itself to have an outflow and to supply for the agriculture and other purposes. So, if water flow utilization comes as the kinetic energy from the flowing or the falling water is converted into mechanical energy. Whereas the turbine mechanisms, as the water strikes the turbine, it causes them to rotate itself. So, the mechanical movement drives the generator to produce electricity. So, the kinetic energy, the potential energy is there. The energy conversion is potential energy. Potential energy of water is converted to the kinetic energy when it is forced to hit the turbine, and when the turbine rotates, the kinetic energy is converted as a mechanical energy, and when the turbine rotates, it is attached to the the shaft attached with the generator, where it produces the electrical energy. So, potential energy is converted as kinetic energy, and kinetic energy is converted as mechanical energy. Mechanical energy is converted to the electrical energy. So, these are energy conversions. Here you can see the line diagram of the schematic is related to the hydroelectric power plant itself. So, in this we can able to identify the how the water supply is there. So, from the water reservoir, we having a pipeline itself. So, gate valve is located near permit to arrest or else release the water power, and it is passed to the turbine through a penstock. It's a pipeline itself as a penstock. So, penstock means the one end of the pipeline will be having larger dia, the other end will be having the smaller dia itself. And to support the penstocks, there are anchors are there. And when the water flows through the penstock and hits the turbine blades, where the hydro turbine blades, here the turbine rotates there. When in turn rotates the turbine, the turbine shaft is fixed with the generator, where it produces electricity, and the electricity is stored in a transformer room. From the transformer, it is transferred to the transformer power itself. After the water rotates the turbine blades, it is collected in a sump, and it is outed to discharge to the tail water level, such that it passes through the river itself to have a to go for the electrical agricultural purposes itself. So, from this here, the potential energy is converted as a kinetic energy to the pipeline, and kinetic energy is converted as a mechanical energy. From the mechanical energy is converted as a electrical energy itself. Now we can see about what are the merits of the power plant itself. So, earlier I already informed that there is a renewable source of energy. The energy is a renewable source of energy, such that the water is not wasted anywhere and can be able to use it for the agricultural purpose and for other purposes where we are using it. Just we are storing the water for a while, and then it is releasing it at a high pressure, and also having low operating cost. There is no any heavy maintenance cost is there, so that there is a low operating cost, and also having a capacity of the larger scale production is there. And what are demerits we see, So it's the environmental impact itself. The concern of damming or else any causes on the dam leakage will be severe damage, and also site specifically while loading the while storing the water for a huge area. We need it here. And the main of the impact of local communities means the reservoirs can lead to any displacement also, and also displacement of communities, or also loss of the arable land and rising in social ethical ways. So there are the some of the disadvantages are there from the hydropower plants. So with this we come to the end of the system of the hydropower plant, which is used to generate the electricity without any much cost of it. Thank you for watching the video.